Hey, I'm Chris Parrish, Chief Investment Officer at Oak Harvest Financial Group. This is our investment team's new midweek release when we examine a news item, headline, or story making the rounds from publicly available sources, and we ask the question, is it news or is it noise? But before we continue, please take a moment, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so that you will be notified when we upload new content. So here we go. So everywhere you turn today, the TV, internet, social media, and investment newsletters, they all have the same stories. Stories of inflation, stories of higher prices for gasoline, higher prices for food, higher labor costs, higher rents, and housing. There are a myriad of reasons for these recent upturn in overall prices the last 12 months, which I'm not going to rehash here. A great deal of these stories are noise in our team's opinion due to their likely transitory nature or relatively small effect on investors and retirees' cash flows. However, there are two areas of inflation that are rising in 2022 that should be a concern for many retirees next year because both are already significant retiree expenditures that require cash flows and generally hidden from view until the bill comes due. No, we're not talking about brisket and baby back rib pricing, my friends. These two areas, healthcare expenses by way of Medicare costs and cash outflows for real estate taxes if you own your own home. First, let's look at standard premium for Medicare Part B, which will be a little over $170 per month instead of the earlier estimate of about $158. And that's up from $148.50 this year. So instead of about a 6.5% increase, it's looking closer to a 14.5% year-over-year increase. That's almost $22 per month of additional ongoing health expenses, and that's real money over the course of a year. Additionally, the deductible for Medicare Part B is also rising to $233. That's up almost 15% a year as well, or roughly $30 higher. The second hidden major cash outflow that's coming up for many retirees is 2022 is likely much higher net cash outlays for real estate taxes, particularly for many living in Texas, in hot property markets like Austin and Dallas. While Texas is viewed as a low-tax state, the dirty secret is our property tax rates are among the highest in the nation. In fact, only places like Connecticut, Illinois, and New Jersey have higher rates than ours. And while our state legislator and local politicians have done a few things to optically try to lower your future real estate tax burden by passing a few relief bills and measures, including some surplus state taxes to reduce your bills next year and in 2023, or capping the year-over-year rate increase you pay at some percentage of, say, 6 to 10%. Regardless of these measures, given the hot residential real estate markets here in Texas and around the country, I would expect most homeowners will be looking at max increase in their property tax bill in 2022. Whatever that max percentage is allowed by law. Given many real estate values are up between, say, 5% on the low end and almost 40% on the high end in Austin, and this is one of people's largest annual expenses and cash outlays, it's best to start planning and budgeting for it now, well in advance. Well, planning for that additional expense might mean saving a little more by not purchasing some of your greeds early in 2022, or maybe it's thinking about getting a part-time job if you're getting bored of playing golf, traveling, or doing yard work. Or perhaps it might just mean harvesting some investment gains early in the year when the opportunity arises and keeping a higher cash balance for the year instead of waiting until the bill is due. Sorry, billionaire Ray Dalio of Bridgewater, you will never ever convince me cash is trash for a retiree or anyone else on a budget. We can't all be billionaires, not worrying about our needs first and only focusing on our greeds. Viewers, unfortunately, higher Medicare costs and higher real estate taxes in 2022 is news and it should be planned for. Viewers, give us a call here at Oak Harvest and ask to speak to one of our advisors. Let us help you craft a financial plan that meets your retirement goals and your needs first and your greed second. Call us here at 877-896-0040. We're here to help on your financial journey into and through your retirement years. I'm Chris Parrish and have a great week.